when people become violent and aggressive when you say no. Absolutely. This is why I said it takes courage. People who are used to getting their own way, whether they're 5 or 55, do not like to be told no. The same is true within our own bodies, within our own minds. Whether it's a person, whether it's my desires, whether it's my ego, whatever it is, if it's used to getting its way, it's going to become some variation of violent when I say no. Now, on a literal level, if you are dealing with not your mind, not your desires, but an actual physical being who actually potentially has the ability to harm you, not just cause you stress and anxiety inside, but actually harm you outside, well, I would be very careful about the situations that I got myself into with that person. So for example, if I knew someone was going to become violent when I said no, I would try to make sure to anticipate what types of situations might arise that I would have to say no to, and make sure that I wasn't alone in those circumstances. Make sure that I wasn't vulnerable in those circumstances. And again, this is where mindfulness comes in. If I know that my boss is violent, my boss has, hit me, and for whatever reason I haven't quit the job, and I get called in and I can tell the boss is having a bad day and I didn't do the project that I was told to do, and I know that. For me to walk into that office, down the long aisle and, close the door behind me is not a smart decision. If I'm mindful, I'm going to realize, boss is in a bad mood. I saw that earlier. I haven't done this project. He's slapped me before. I've heard stories that he's been violent with others. And I'm going to say to my colleague, do me a favor. Could you come in with me? You don't have to say because I'm afraid he's going to hit me. Just need a little support here. I might say to my boss, would it be okay if we met in the cafeteria instead? I know I haven't done what you asked and I'm feeling nervous. Whatever you need to say. But you need to protect yourself. If it's someone I'm in an intimate relationship with, I would think 100 times about staying in that intimate relationship. And then I would think 100 more times about it if I found myself still there. And I would keep thinking about it until I got myself out of it. Because to be in any relationship voluntarily with someone who's violent when you say no is a time bomb. Either they're going to kill you or you're going to kill your own soul. You cannot live knowing I can't say no. And so that's a situation you have to just get out of. But if it's a situation that's manageable, be sure that you're not alone. Figure it out in advance. And take care of yourself. There's nothing worth putting yourself in a dangerous situation. Not a job. I mean, there's nothing that's worth that. If you know this person is going to become violent if I say no, get out as quickly as you can. And if you have to, say yes to things till you can get out to protect yourself, say yes till you can get out. But that doesn't go for when it's your own self inside. There's a difference between you beating yourself up on the inside and somebody beating you up on the outside. One is part of life. You have to work with it.